Good morning, I'm Amy Lynn. There's no denying a mind-body connection, like the classic expression, trust your gut. It's one that we often use, but we don't actually take literally. But what do you do when your gut persistently causes you discomfort? That's when you need to follow your gut instinct and get to the doctor. And our guest, gastroenterologist Dr. Raj, is here to explain what's normal and what's a signal of something more serious. Thank you so much for joining us today, doctor.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
So this actually is a subject that's really close to me because my family, we got members that actually, I think, hold all their stress in their gut. But I want to know more about the mind-gut connection.
Yeah, well, the mind-gut connection is something I think everyone can understand if they think about that last time they experienced butterflies in their stomach, because this is a clear example of how what's going on in your mind, whether it's stress or anxiety or excitement, can actually come out in terms of gut symptoms, right? But when we talk about listening to your gut or trusting your gut, I'm talking about when you're having more persistent abdominal discomfort or GI issues that are not going away. This is your body's way, your gut's way of telling you something is off and needs to be investigated, because sometimes these symptoms could be a sign of a deeper underlying condition.
Okay, so how do you know if it's just general discomfort or if maybe you have something wrong, a GI symptom?
Yeah, well, when it comes to your GI symptoms, we all will occasionally get a stomach upset. Maybe we ate a very heavy meal or we traveled somewhere. But if it's something that persists for more than a couple of days, or if it's affecting your life, so, if you're having diarrhea or abdominal pain and it's preventing you from going out with your friends or going to a meeting for work, or you're worried about traveling because you don't know where you're going to find a bathroom, this is something that really needs to be investigated. It's affecting your life.
Okay, so what is EPI?
EPI stands for exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, and this is a condition where your pancreas is not producing enough enzymes to digest your food and break it down into nutrients. So you may experience symptoms like unexplained weight loss, bloating, abdominal pain, diarrhea. Because you're not digesting fat, you might actually see fat droplets in the toilet, or the bowel movements themselves might float to the top because of a lot of fat content in there. So these are some of the symptoms of EPI, all things that should be discussed with your doctor.
Great information. Is there any place that you can send us so that we can find out more?
Absolutely. So there's a great website, identifyepi.com, where you're going to find information about the condition, also a symptom checker, so you can kind of enter in how you've been feeling and see if that does sound like EPI. There's a list of questions you can bring to your doctor, so a lot of very helpful information out there.
Absolutely. Doctor, thank you so much for coming on this morning. Find out more about this by going to our website. It's fox4morningblend.com.